I think it'll be pretty cool to breed or to grow these weed plants that we usually kill in the grass in the lawn area. They're everywhere. There's one right there, and they actually throw out some pretty cool little flowers. Like, look at this one right here. This one's big, and it has like some fur on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they grow out. Like, look how big this one is here. They grow everywhere in people's gardens, grass area, lawns, in the backyard, front yard, whatever. And I think it would be pretty cool to see one of these plants, you know, grow, just to experiment how big they get, or how big they will get, and to maybe grow them in someone's garden. I mean, we have been taught that they are weeds, and they are, and they don't have a purpose. At least that's what we know and we think. But it would be great if someone were to grow them. And I've seen some that, like, they have like little flowers on them. And so yeah, it would be cool to see someone grow one. Maybe it'll grow into a tree, who knows. But it just takes one person to do it and experiment with it. See, they're everywhere. There's little ones, there's big ones. Yeah, there's some that throw out like yellow little flowers, some that are purple, different colors of flowers or budding. And there's one that I showed you guys earlier that actually grows, like when it gets really big, it grows some pretty sharp thorns, and it looks pretty cool. They also grow like this fur stuff. It's a very delicate plant. You step on it, it can harm it. But it's more of a tropical plant. See, like, look at this one right here. It's like pretty much like out of this world type of thing. So yeah, it would be cool for someone to try to grow something like that, just to see how big they could grow it or whatever. See, like, look at this one. This is the same concept here. Not this. This right here, and it grows like a little tree sprout, and it has leaves and everything. So this might, if left alone, it might grow big. Who knows? Maybe it won't, but it'll be worth it'll be worth experimenting on. And you know, maybe it could be used for medicine, or things that we have never even thought of. Yeah, like, I'm sure there's scientists already out there experimenting on that type of stuff, or that have experimented on it, and maybe it's nothing, maybe it's trash, who knows. But I have one that I am leaving alone, undistracted, and they're just so hard to grow, because every time I try to grow it, even as a kid, people always destroy them. And I hate it, because everyone hates these plants, but to me, they're special because no one else has them, so they're in a way unique. Yeah, I personally like when, you know, maybe you have a front lawn, or you gone to the park and you notice this weed and it has the little yellow little plant, little flower that can, I think if it was left alone, can produce some pretty big ones. And if you left it to grow into maturity, then maybe you could have some nice big plants to give out to your girlfriend or something. Who knows? I don't know what that is there. But yep. Look at this one. This one was a big one. You could tell by the stem here, but it was cut down, and then these little shrubs started growing out. So who knows? Maybe it'll grow into a nice plant. Maybe it won't. But who will ever know if we don't try it, right? Like, look at this right here. People are honking at me. They think I'm crazy. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Who knows? But yeah, I'm in Redding, California, on Indian Wood Drive, and it's raining. I have my rain coat. I have my rain pants on. I have a sweater underneath. I have my shirt. I have a beanie on underneath my my rain pants. I have my pants, then my sweats, and then I have my socks on, and then I have my shoes. But these shoes suck. Like, I mean, they're great and everything, but for a survival scenario, say there's no help out here and my house burned down or something, I probably wouldn't even make it out here for a long time if it was constantly raining. Like, I think it's making me think, like, if I buy shoes, I might as well buy something that will last me a long time, even in a survival scenario, because there's water in them. I mean, the bottom of it, it's only like, what, 3 inches, if that. So if I step in any type of water, trying to cross a river or something, well, it's not going to take long for me to get my foot amputated, or what's that word, like cut off, I forget the word, but anyway, from a disease or something. And it happens. People probably could get gangrene. I mean, it's a laughing matter when you're at home and you have AC and a heater and you got everything at your disposal. But if there's people out here that don't have anything, then you know that's when it matters, you know. And then it's not a laughing matter. There's people out here really dying from all around the world. And I'm not just talking about here, but people are dying from, you know, from colds and all kinds of things. And I think it's sad. I think if you guys are gonna give some warm clothing to people that are on the streets, it's probably best to give them something that is water resistant and that's warm, that will last them a long time. That's why you see the bums, they're walking around with no what's it called, with no shoes sometimes. And that's because their shoes get wet probably, and then they can't use them. They don't have a dryer like you and I